Hey, what's up? It's your boy Damien Wolf, and we are back. This time we are on episode 2 of what I'm gonna call the Howls, I guess. I don't know. I don't really have a good name for the cat podcast yet. Maybe the dudes here with me will give me an idea. Anyway, speaking of the dudes, the pieces of shite I have with me right now. Another another piece of shite returns. My good friend Mick, he is here. The guy who
Hi.
always loses to me every single time, officially, yeah, in Street Fighter. So, yeah, you just watch my official videos, right? Don't watch anything else, just my official videos, and you see that he always loses to me in Street Fighter. But anyway, he is back with us to talk more shite with me. And I have my cousins! Oh my god, we got Karl and Hans, or as I affectionately call them, I'm not gonna say it on there. But hello, guys. Welcome to the cast, to the podcast.
Hey man,
Hello.
glad to be
Speaking
here.
of
Hey.
cast, Hans used to have Hans Cast as his profile. It's always gonna be ingrained with me. It's his alias, right? So yeah. Okay, so we're gonna be for today's episodes. For last episode, we talked about the Street Fighter movie. Well, specifically the trailer. Mick, why are you muting yourself? This is a podcast. You should be unmuted all of the
Being
fucking
polite.
time,
Sorry,
man.
I'm coughing, man.
You can cough on the fucking air. It's fine. It's fine. As long
Nick is surrounded by his betters. He knows.
Right. So, yeah, we will be talking this time about the Mortal Kombat trailer this time coming up. And we are... When was the last time we watched the movie together, guys? Do you still remember?
Equilibrium, was it?
Equilibrium?
What? How do you know that?
Were you even with us when we watched it?
Wait,
That's such a
Yeah,
weird-
number one, how
I'm not
did you
gonna-
even remember that? Okay,
not
and
gonna
number
question
two,
Nick.
how is it that you answer that
Dude.
so fast? Like you
Dude, I have autistic memory, man.
Yeah.
He has a approximate
doubt me.
memory of many
Oh,
things.
maybe he's been thinking of it. Okay, never mind. Okay, so guys, we're gonna
But
be
Nick really is that way.
he is that way. So we are gonna be
Yeah.
talking about the Mortal Kombat trailer. As always, this is not like any other podcast. We don't do fucking research. I'm not like a journalist or something. So we just literally talk. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I
This
do a
guy over
little
here
bit,
just
a
called us
little
said,
bit of
you want to be
research.
part of a podcast?
Yeah, or research on the fly,
Okay.
right? I mean, that's cool too, right? So yeah.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Right. So, of course, any opinions you can put in the comments. If we sound bad to you guys, just let us know. All right. So, before we start on the trailer, I wanna pick your brains about your Mortal Kombat experience. I had I had a nice time with Mortal Kombat, but I guess I'll start. I'll start with me. So, dude, Mortal Kombat 1 was an experience because at that time I was more of a Street Fighter player, and the gaming magazines, they're always pitting Street Fighter against Mortal Kombat, right? Like, oh yes,
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat is more realistic, but Street Fighter is a little more fun. There's more combos, blah blah blah. So so with me, I would, of course, back then we would always try the new games. And yeah, I mean, of course, I love the ninjas. More Sub-Zero because I'm the ice guy, and yeah, and then that became 2 and 3, and I think I dabbled a little bit on 4, but it's really more the first 3 games. And I love trying to get the secrets, like the toasty secret, right? The babalities and all of that. So it was fun to actually see that on screen. And I know I've played it with a few of you guys back then. Okay, so how about let's start with Mick. Let's start with the Mick because the real MK person here is Karl. So I will leave him last, because he's got a lot to say about MK. So we'll start with with us who only dabbled. I think Hans, of course, has a lot more experience than me, Mick, but Karl is definitely the man to talk to here. So Mick, Mortal Kombat.
Right, so
tell me about
not
it.
a lot of experience with MK. I remember fondly the birthday party I went to in 4th grade. Let's call this
How do you
classmate.
remember
How
that?
Watch
the-
Equilibrium.
You just
I
talked
just
about
do,
equilibrium earlier.
Let's see even further back. So grade 4.
Fucking savant.
This classmate's birthday party. Let's call him Rake. Uh,
All right.
Okay.
so I was there with another friend, JJ, and I think Rake rented a couple of NES or SNES consoles, and each room they were playing different games. One of the games was Mortal Kombat, and then after that, I enjoyed the game, and then enjoyed it enough that I kept drawing it in my notebook in fourth
You
grade.
drew MK.
A little bit
Okay.
of Scorpion doing the get over here move, but
Okay, everybody
That's
has to
pretty
do
much
their
it.
own rendition of their Mortal Kombat dialogue later.
yeah.
Okay.
Then after that, there was a huge gap until I became friends with Anson, Carl, and James, and everyone. Then they just invited me over and kicked my ass in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
and
they do that
that's
a
it.
lot.
Which one?
Okay. So, all right. Who was your main? Did you have a main? I mean, we didn't call it mains before, diba? That's like
I don't know. Probably the ninjas or
The ninjas
Tonya
too?
or the Ankers.
Okay. All right. Okay, that's it. Anything else you want to say about
No,
your
that-
MK
that's
journey?
pretty much it. Not a big MK guy as much as Carl and Nance.
Okay, let's move on to Hans then. Hans. All right, talk about your MK journey a little bit.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, I started MK around the same time Carl did. We are brothers, of course. So we rent the Super Nintendo cart of MK. Or did we have it? I'm not quite sure. I can't remember, but really got into it. I think the one thing that it had over Street Fighter at that time was that it was essentially a stylized martial arts B-movie in video game form. So that alone was enough to hook me in. The fatalities, of course. I never really got into the actual game itself, like study it. Granted, it was pretty simple anyway. So, yeah, Mortal Kombat 1,
It
Mortal
was so
Kombat 2. Yeah. Mortal Kombat 3, I didn't get into it too much as well. I think I started getting into Mortal Kombat with Deception and Deadly Alliance. And then from there, the more recent Mortal Kombat games, except for Mortal Kombat 1, I haven't played that yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get into it as much as I did Street Fighter, but I still enjoy it, mostly because of the story. The B-movie,
the story.
the martial arts story, and the
Okay.
fatalities, of course. I think that's the only thing that
Yeah,
I
it's
really
creative,
did
right?
during the
When you say MK, literally the first thing that comes into your mind, literally anything that MK revolutionized is that fatality system, the finisher.
I find it
time.
funny. Like
Mhm.
we went so long into talking about the MK journey, and only now was the fatality.
I
mentioned.
know, but yeah, because I mean, it revolutionized the fatality system, but it was more than just the fatalities, right? I mean, it had and it had so much character, right? I mean,
And I think at that time we were also into martial arts movies.
Oh,
right?
yeah,
Those
yeah,
old
for sure.
Hong Kong martial arts films.
we are always
Uh,
into martial
Of course,
arts.
Jean-Claude Van
no matter
Damme's
what.
Bloodsport. So I think that was the hook for me, more than the fatalities even.
And
I mean, the
that's-
fatalities were fun, but that was a bigger hook for me.
Yeah, but let's talk about it. MK lore literally started because of Enter the Dragon. Right? It's the premise
Yeah.
of the martial arts tournament in an island. That's how this lore all started. Well, correct me later, Carl, or we can do a little bit of research. Because my
Oh no,
Could be Enter the
I
Dragon, or
actually
could
have
be
no idea.
Bloodsport, or although I don't know when Blood.
Was it
Bloodsport is no
Enter
actually.
the Dragon was earlier.
Ed Boon wanted.
Oh, yeah, it was
Jean-Claude
earlier,
Van
but-
Damme there, right?
I mean,
Yeah, he
they
did want
wanted
Van Damme. So
So he
Bloodsport
was
does
thinking
make more
more
sense.
Bloodsport, right?
Is Bloodsport in an
he was
island?
thinking of Bloodsport.
Was it in an island?
Was it?
some secret
All I know is it was a
underground.
kumite
It's a kumite.
I remember.
with ducks.
Okay, all right.
French
So
ducks.
it's funny when Hans said
Ducks.
it's simple. Basically, Mortal Kombat combos was jump in, hard kick. Because when
Hey,
you
when I
jump
say
in and a hard kick,
Jump in.
you
Jump in
already
hard
get
kick,
knocked
it's
down.
fine.
I don't know.
Right?
When I say simple, dude, I mean Mortal Kombat 1. 2 definitely
Exactly,
wasn't.
that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat 1 was just jump in and do a roundhouse. If he blocks down, uppercut or roundhouse sweep.
Oh,
That's
You'd
it.
be
That's
surprised.
your combo.
There are some
he could
combos
jump
there,
think
though.
and then freeze them.
And
right?
I love
Yeah, you can-
jumping,
yeah, you can freeze
jumping cross up because it auto corrects, right? With MK, when you do a cross up,
Oh god.
it auto
The
corrects.
autocorrect doesn't matter because you're just holding.
I
the
know,
block.
I know that, but it's just
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's just so elite
Cross
to
counter.
do. It's like you're so expert. Wow, cross up, right?
Yeah,
In
you're
in the game.
so good at this.
All
I
right,
really wish I
okay.
got into MK1 a bit more, to be honest. At a deeper gameplay level, I mean.
Yeah,
I'm sure there are stuff there that we're not familiar with.
for sure. I mean, for me, it was MK2. That was the MK that really got me into Mortal Kombat. That's when all the new characters came
Yeah.
in. There was more secrets that you can. I mean, babalities were introduced. I think in 2, right? I mean, they never had it in 1, of course. The friendship,
Yeah.
was so funny
Yeah.
to have it in that kind of game. And yeah. And of course the Toasty. When was Noob Saibot introduced? 4? Because he wasn't in 3, I think. 4?
Wasn't he in?
Wasn't he in? Wait, hold
2?
on.
Wait,
Wait.
I recall he was in 3.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, it was in 3.
Along
It
with
was in
the robots, right? Along with the cyborgs, Cyrax, and yeah, you're right.
Wait,
Oh, dude, no.
no, wasn't
He was a hidden character in
Oh, I can't
MK2.
remember.
There you
He
go.
was a hidden character.
character.
Okay.
Hidden character. Yes.
Yeah,
alright.
MK2, and then Ermac was in 3.
Ermac.
Ermacro, I forgot.
Reptile was
In the first
In
game.
1,
right.
First game for
he was
sure.
in 1. Although,
It's a secret
That's
character,
like-
right?
He was a
Yeah.
secret
Myth
character
for a
in 1.
while.
He was the one
Time.
invisible
yeah,
Yep.
all the
And
time.
you just fought him under at the bottom of the pit.
Yeah.
Combat
Yeah.
1, yeah.
See, this is
And then he
why
had all the
MK was
movesets.
so cool, right? In terms
But
of
there, the
Yeah,
secrets.
I was
yeah.
always a Street
Spear.
Fighter, Fatal Fury, King of Fighters guy, but MK holds a special place in terms of the things that you kind of want to unlock. Maybe it's the game, the RPG gamer in me, or something that there's something that I haven't
yeah.
done
Oh,
this
there's
before.
a secret thing.
I gotta do this,
Almost
and
like the
with
Zelda
me, I have to
stu-du-du-du-du-du-du.
do everything right. So
It was a way for them to
Yeah.
increase the replayability, I guess, especially if you're playing alone.
yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, all right.
I mean,
So
yeah.
let's go to the meat of the Wow, the meat.
No,
It's
not
the
even.
meat. You're gonna hold my.
Hey, hold on,
nuts.
hold on. Before we start the trailer,
No,
what do you
we're
think
not.
is-
Not the trailer. Carl, we haven't talked about Carl's
we haven't-
journey. He's the meat.
Oh.
He's the meat of the man.
No.
I didn't mean that in
Not
any
even.
kind of way, but yeah, he's the meat. Okay, all right.
It's funny that it goes, whatchamacallit, right? You guys saying the Ultimate B movie synopsis, right? Created Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
But I would think that the Ultimate B movie, funny enough, is Street Fighter the movie.
I mean,
Of all the films.
um,
I think the first Mortal Kombat film
it's
was for
not.
me an A movie. It's not even a
no.
B movie.
Yeah, I gotta
No, no,
agree with
no.
you that
The
the
top
first Mortal
quality
Kombat
movie.
film was
Oh, it
the
was
shit.
definitely better. But we'll get, like you said, we'll get into that later as
Yeah,
to why
yeah.
it's better.
Right. Let's talk about
Yeah.
you first, Carl. I mean, come on. Tell us a little bit about your.
Oh, you know.
Not a little bit, a
Probably.
lot of bit about your MK journey. Okay.
Similar with Hans. Started with Hans playing MK. Actually, funny enough, the reason why I liked MK more than Street Fighter was because of the way it felt when you roundhouse kick someone.
Yeah.
That was, where they don't even fall, just stagger back,
Yeah.
and then there's the feedback.
Mhm.
That's what I like.
Okay.
What I dislike about Street Fighter is when you hit someone.
Hey, look,
you just
Street
get this
Fighter
little-
sound. There was something about the original Street Fighter 2 sound that if you hit with the fierce punch, man, that
It goes
that
turr.
hits really hard. It's like bish. It's like
Yes. But imagine MK hit even harder than that, and you
Oh,
could
yeah,
see the
MK was
sweat come up or the
right,
blood.
right. Not
So
the sweat.
I saw it as sweat because it started with me SNES MK1, right?
Censored,
So-
yeah.
and that
Did
was
they
like
censor
censored.
it?
Yeah, I
Already?
like
Versus the
that.
Sega.
I
yeah.
never
Still
played
like
the
the sweat.
I never played the censored one. I was always with the
that was the
with
If you
first
played it
Played
on
on
the
Sega.
SNES, it was definitely censored because they
Yeah,
never
it's
released
censored.
an uncensored version
Mhm.
on the SNES.
Oh
It was the
wait,
Genesis that was uncensored.
it's
which is
because
cool.
we were yes. during that era, I was kind of in the Oh my gosh, we're showing our age. You're in the
Yeah.
The
Genesis,
Genesis
era,
was the one
and
that
the
Yeah, I wasn't
arcades, dude. I mean,
yeah, yeah.
the fucking Gen Z people right now probably don't even know what arcades are anymore. But yeah, but it used to be back in the day. You know, we used to line up our tokens, you know, to fight somebody in the arcades. And yeah, of course, we have our own stories about our arcade journey. But
Oh,
but
you
it was the
guys went
same with
insane with that.
yeah, but it was the
Fatal
same with
Fury and all
MK.
that.
MK was of course a fighting game before Tekken was. Oh wait, no. I mean,
but
Yeah,
can
I'm
you,
which
can you
MK.
started
guys
first?
remember
Was it
a
Tekken
line?
or MK? Tekken.
No, MK.
MK
Mortal
started
Kombat
first.
started
Okay,
first.
okay.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
Okay.
here, right, where we
Mm.
live, it's Tekken country.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I
we
understand.
saw a
This
lot of
is Tekken
Tekken
country. I'm just
everywhere.
talking about which one started first. Was it Tekken or was it MK?
Only
MK,
MK.
MK was the one.
MK.
I
So-
can hardly remember people lining up for an arcade cabinet of MK1.
There was
That's
but
why
but dude,
most of my
MK2.
memories were
The reason why I
'cause
really got
MK2
into
started the whole
MK2,
thing
yeah,
with
because in Green Hills there was in Game Stuff they always
Yes,
had the
yes.
newest fighting games, right? So always with the King of Fighters, with the
not only that, we
freaking
would
Double
see the
Dragon,
commercial,
man.
right?
I played Double Dragon. I love
The
Double
Double Dragon.
Dragon. Jesus Christ, I love Double Dragon. So yeah, and then of course MK, and that's I remember playing the original Killer Instinct there too, and then of course MK3. So and MK3 introduced the combo system, right? Which was
Yep.
revolutionary for MK because it used to
And
be like
most combos started in ooh. That sound.
right,
You have to run.
With the running.
right, and we had oh my god, we had
Or-
freaking Striker there, man, throwing grenades
Yeah, of
and
course.
then shit, that was okay.
Gotta
We've
love Striker.
delayed it so much. Continue, Carl. Tell us about your favorite MK, and all of that.
No, that I have too much. I think
Mm.
I'll probably just keep it simple, right?
Yeah.
Good hands, MK1, MK2. MK3, I wondered where Scorpion was.
Okay.
And then Ultimate MK3, I can recall I was drawing the characters and then I asked you, Wolf, for advice, right? I was showing you the instruction manual of Ultimate MK3
Mhm.
and showing you Sub-Zero there, telling him, oh, I want to copy
Oh,
this one.
right,
was the
dude.
And I
we
can
had the
recall you
manual.
telling me, I recall you telling me, why don't you try drawing him in a different pose? And that really stuck with me.
What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong
I
with
don't
you
know.
guys and your photographic fucking memories? I don't even.
Oh, that really
Yeah.
that really stuck with me. I recall.
Okay.
Now, even back then, when I would see a pose, I would try not to trace it. I would just draw them in another pose. I thought
Okay.
that helped me out a lot.
Hey, that's a cool
Nice.
story. All right.
Then, Mortal Kombat 4, I will call that the season of tears because I made all my little brothers cry playing Mortal Kombat 4. Because the combo is you run up to them, you grab them, and while they're recovering from the grab, you grab them again. Do this maybe 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, dude. Wait.
until
Aside from
it's
that,
maximum damage.
it also had the sweep. Remember, if you're when you're playing against somebody who didn't know how to block, you just sweep them
Oh yeah,
infinitely.
actually that worked also in that would work in any MK game if they didn't know how to block. But anyway, it's thing with MK. Gosh, it's just there's just so much to talk about. And then you have the PS2 era. I would say is my favorite because of Deception, right? Deadly Alliance,
Mm,
Armageddon.
okay.
Those are
I think-
really, really,
I
really,
think
really, really fun.
Midway or NRS, they really got it right during the PS2 era. Just the
It's
sheer
so
amount of
stupid.
content, dude.
Deception. I played more chess
Yes.
combat.
Okay, tell me a
than the
little more
actual
about
combat.
Deception, because again, I don't know this anymore. I literally stopped
Oh.
after 3, maybe 4. I don't know. Why was it
You
called
don't know who
Deception?
Shujinko is?
What? Who?
You don't know who Shujinko is? Oh, you really don't know. Gosh.
Dude, I know
You should play
Shang-Chi. I mean, again, my MK knowledge kind of stopped at 3, even. But yeah,
Deception goes a little bit crazy,
okay.
but it's kind of hard to explain because Onaga.
No, you don't have to. You
Demon
don't have to
King.
tell the
Well,
whole story, but give me the
it's
gist.
actually pretty simple, dude. You've got a main character called Shujinko, right? Who was
Mhm.
deceived into resurrecting Onaga. Is that right?
Yeah,
That
that's the
Dragon
point.
King
Onaga.
character, and that's pretty much it.
Damn,
That's the
damn,
gist of the
damn.
story.
Gosh. Actually, Wolf, I have a
Mhm.
suggestion.
What's your suggestion?
Do you mind running the opening of Mortal Kombat Deception?
Sure. Let's do
Yeah,
that
run an opening of Mortal
now.
Kombat Deception, and you'll see how cool it is.
Mortal Kombat Deception intro?
Opening.
Intro?
Yeah, opening or yeah.
Okay. Intro cinematic. Okay, I have it here.
Yes.
Let me share my screen.
Thank you.
How do I do that? Oh, here we go.
It's gonna start with "It was not by chance that this
And
struggle
then
came
let
to
me
be."
turn this off so you guys can see. Okay, here we go. This is not what we're supposed to be
Yay.
reacting to,
It
but
was not by chance that this struggle came to be. The blame falls squarely upon
oh, I
my
watched
shoulders
this.
for
Oh my
giving
God!
evil
Yes,
the
I
chance
remember
it
this.
needed, and
Is it
therefore
unlocking memories for
fulfilling
you?
Yes, this is-
prophecy. Raiden's Earthrealm champions had failed to
does it look
stop
like
the
shit?
deadly
Oh, wait.
alliance from fully resurrecting the
can't see it.
mummified
It's just the
army
resolution.
of the Dragon King.
I'll click
In
on the
the
stream.
end,
Watch
only
stream.
Raiden himself
Yeah,
stood between
it's just
Earthrealm
loading.
and total destruction. Defying the Elder God's
net
wishes,
connection.
he
Probably
alone
my-
challenged
it's
Quan
fine.
Chi and Shang
This is
Tsung
basically
Yeah.
the final battle.
Earthrealm's
Everyone
yes,
else
I
is
remember
dead.
watching this. Oh my God!
Left is
yeah.
Raiden.
Okay, guys, that's not Kratos.
That's one of my favorite openings.
Not Kratos, by the way.
Yeah.
Looks like Kratos.
Quantos. We pose for a bit. Love the voices.
Raiden fought well against the two sorcerers, and it seemed as though victory was at hand.
Who's the one
But the
that
combined might of Quan Chi and Shang Tsung proved to be overwhelming.
No,
It's
Even
been
for a thunder
It's the guy from Kung Pao.
Raiden.
It's, it's the guy from Purple.
Raiden was defeated.
joke.
The Deadly Alliance had won.
It actually sounds like Hanzo from Mortal Kombat. That's Mortal Kombat. Overwatch. Damn.
Which one? Oh, okay.
The guy narrating.
Hanzo from Kill Bill.
PS. This is PS2, right?
Their victory
Yeah, but
was
it's
short-lived.
amazing.
PS2.
As
right?
suspicion and lust for power overcame both Quan Chi and Shang Tsung.
Immediately, like,
Edge.
it wasn't even a minute.
The Deadly Alliance.
Yeah,
was
that's why they call it the Deadly Alliance.
Okay.
Is this Deadly Alliance? Deception, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Deception.
they
But
are the
horror.
Hanchi and Shang Tsung are the Deadly Alliance.
There you go. I get it now. Watch it.
Quan
Not
Chi
his
defeated
wrist.
Shang
I
Tsung
remember I
and
loved
reveled in
Quan
his
Chi's
conquest.
fatality.
But it is said that
Oh,
there
it
is
beats you
only
to death
one
with your
true
leg.
ruler of
Yeah,
the world.
when he rips out your own leg, and then beats you to it. Beats you with it. What is this?
Sonaga, right?
And
No.
that ruler had returned.
That's Sonaga.
It's if Reptile and Shao Kahn had a baby.
Okay. Did they literally have a baby? No, I'm kidding. Okay, they didn't.
Technically.
Naga, former emperor of Outworld,
Oh, no.
the Dragon King. The prophecy
It's
had
the
been
only time
fulfilled.
someone speaks
The
in
Dragon King
normal-
had indeed returned to
said-
Outworld to reclaim his army and impose his dominance. Death awaited
Now, how
all
long
who
is this
stood in his
intro?
way.
Okay, 5 minutes.
As long as it needs to be.
Okay, fine. Wow. You were just bodied earlier, man. Why are you helping this dude out? Are you fucking
So
kidding?
that a new alliance was formed. out
Oh,
of
that's
desperation.
why it's the Alliance.
The Lion of
Okay.
Desperation.
Okay, fine.
Sworn enemies joined forces to combat a greater threat.
strong.
Raiden began to realize that even their combined might was not enough to
I must
defeat
bring
the
all the
Dragon
warriors.
King.
Johnny Cage with crotch kicking.
There was only one chance left.
What was that? What do you do?
Raiden's sacrifice was in vain,
What?
Look button. He
for
entered
the
everyone.
blast had little effect on the Dragon King.
Damn.
Now Onaga has
Yeah,
what he
by
needs
everyone.
to shape the realms as he sees fit. I was the fool who brought him this
Fire
power.
Lord.
Only I can destroy this threat,
Avatar.
born of deception.
Okay, there you go. So that
So
was.
the thing is, in this game,
What the? What? Okay.
you play as Shujinko when he was younger, basically, and then you go through his life until he becomes an old man.
Okay.
But really, the game is just an excuse to punch Shao Kahn as an NPC there.
Okay.
All you
okay.
did was punch random NPCs.
I can get with that. All right. So okay. So all right. So why did we watch the trailer again? I got lost
Because it's
Carl just
cool.
wanted to watch it.
Carl just wanted to
Yeah, I
give an
just wanted
excuse
to
to watch
watch
the
it.
trailer.
Okay,
Okay.
right.
It's cool.
Yes,
Actually,
yeah.
can we watch Shaolin Monks?
No, we're not watching anymore.
It's really cool.
Even though I like doing that, I want to keep this cast not like infinity hours long, right? So we're gonna get to
Yeah.
what we're supposed to. We're gonna have a longer
We
cast
should just
maybe
be
next time.
watching PS2 opening.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do one episode where we just watch the openings. That's fine. But for now, we are gonna be talking about MK. We're gonna talk about the movie. We are still on your journey, Carl. We haven't even moved on
Oh.
from your journey.
Never mind my journey. Just go on.
No, we need your journey because you are the main star of this podcast because you are the MK
No,
guy here, right?
I spent
So-
my journey watching the PS2 opening of this
Fucker. So it's gonna.
Hey,
Okay.
tell him-
No.
tell everyone
You know,
about that first.
one fond memory I have. One memory which I was very. This is it's not a bad memory. It's just an envious memory because we used to play all the time.
Sure.
Us three, right? You know, all the games.
Yeah.
Fatal Fury,
Whatever we can.
especially King of Fighters. You know, Street Fighter, but even Tekken. We even played Tekken. But the game
did.
that I wasn't able to get into with you guys was MK. And there were times that you guys were talking about MK and I couldn't relate. I was like,
Oh,
this
really?
MK, if I remember, you tell me which MK. It's the one where they had weapons. And I remember you and
Deadly Alliance or
you and Hans
MK4 started.
were always talking
yeah.
about.
MK4 started the weapons.
Okay,
Four
it's
started with the weapons, but I think
not 4. It's probably not 4. It's one
Yeah,
of
it's
the later
definitely
ones.
either Deadly Alliance or Deception.
It's the one where
Deadly
you.
Alliance is,
It's
makes
one where
more
you
sense, yeah.
used to play a lot, Hans. I don't know which one, but
Deadly Alliance
Yeah.
or Deception, both of them.
Deception was the one we played a lot.
yeah. So I
A lot.
used to listen to you guys talk about you playing with no, I even watched I think some of you guys some of
It's
your
fun.
your
I don't know why you never bothered to play. Or
No,
you
it's,
never
it
bothered
was
to get
I was
into it.
more
Really
of
fun.
course I was more into the other fighting games and you know me when I get into the game it's,
Yeah.
I'm kind of
Although I
focused on it.
wasn't, I will admit, I wasn't as into KOF. Wasn't really as into Street Fighter, but I
Yeah.
still tried to get into it. The least you could have done was get into MK.
Wow, is this like a guilt trip now? I did try, you know. this is why are you
Oh, you did?
shitting
That
on
was
the host?
trying? Alright, I get it.
Yeah, man. I mean, I had to buy look, guys. We didn't have Steam at that point, right? We had to literally buy the game in order to play
Yeah.
it. So
Hey man,
Yeah.
at least Tim try. At least you're gonna have to edit that out. At least he tried to get into MK, man. At least he tried to get into MK. None of you guys got into Garo.
hey, I played Garu with
played a lot
you,
of Garu
bro.
with
We
you.
played
Dude,
Garu a
yeah.
lot.
man.
Played
Are
a
you
lot of
talking?
Garu with
If you
you.
we're not City of the Wolves,
What?
fine. But we
Remember,
played
I was
Garu.
using,
No,
man.
man.
I was
Dude,
the
we
only one
played
playing
Garu a lot. What are you talking about? This is Fatal Fury,
Played Garo a
man.
lot. I think
When?
Hans was talking about when Garo, he got that little resurgence with
We
Garo.
kept playing
And
it
it
in
popped up
the
on the
emulator.
PS4.
Remember?
No, I
Back
mean
then,
like
that was all we played. We played that, or I played that because that was the only thing you would play. I would
Yeah,
just
and we
get
even
up-
played the fucking Star Wars. You know, remember that, Carl? The Star Wars game where we.
I definitely remember
Which
playing
one?
with Carl.
We
but
played
come
a
on,
lot
man.
of Star Wars games.
Garo is out on Steam. It was out on. I think
No,
it
no,
was
no.
also released.
Okay, you're
not-
talking about the
Yes,
newer
no.
Garus, and
No, it's not
I
the
mean,
newer
no, no.
Garo, dude.
It's
It's,
not-
the
it's not
No,
released.
re-release.
yes, I know. You're talking about the
We're talking
resurgence of
about
the
the
old
re-release.
Garu. But I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
when
the-
Garu came out
played a
before in the
lot of
emulators,
Garu
we
games.
played
No,
that
dude.
to Kingdom Come,
We
bro.
played we
Dude,
played that. We played Last Blade. We played Third Strike.
Carl, we played
All on the emulator.
we played those on the Dreamcast, man. We had Third Strike on Dreamcast.
Okay.
We had Garo on
Yeah, yeah.
Dreamcast, and nobody would
We
play
also
it. I mean,
played on
the,
emulator.
Mick, feel free
Yeah,
to
but,
chime
you
in here
know,
anytime. You know, you can-
the
you can say
emulator-
I didn't
something.
play Garo, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
you
played a
piece of
lot of
shite.
Garo.
All right,
Remember that.
let's move on
weren't
and
doing
stop
the
this
big combo
guilt
trap.
tripping, shaming episode of this podcast. We're gonna. I think Carl is finally finished with his MK journey. But yeah, just give me your
Fine.
best, your best,
I'll only
your best
finish
MK.
with the MK journey if you watch Shaolin.
No, we're not watching Shaolin Monks. We will do that on
So-
another episode probably. So,
So,
let's
ask you some questions about MK. Okay, so I can talk about it.
ask you some questions. There's nothing really.
How about the
Like,
tournament?
what's your
that you
favorite
kicked
character?
ass, man?
What game do you play the most?
Yeah, that's the one that's the one I asked.
Talk about the
which
tournament.
one?
Oh, you kicked
Oh, the
ass.
tournament. No, the tournament is fine. It's just a little part of when we went to the MK9 tournament. Yeah, it was just for fun. But what I loved about that tournament was it seemed like everyone used a different character. So it really felt like a Mortal Kombat tournament, if that makes sense. I never actually fought any mirrors. I used Ermac, fought a Smoke, fought a Nightwolf, fought a Cyrax,
Oh my
which
god,
did the
Nightwolf.
infinite and kicked my ass.
I love
But yeah.
Nightwolf. Oh wait, who's that guy who runs really fast and then he spin and then
Kabal.
Cabal? Oh my god,
Wow.
Cabal. I used to use him a lot.
Yeah,
Okay,
Kabal's cool.
yeah, he's cool. All right, so yeah, I think let's move on from the games to the real meat of the matter. Aside from Carl being the meat, we will talk
Yeah.
about the movies this time, and not the classic one, unfortunately. We'll probably talk about that in another episode. We're gonna talk about the newer Mortal Kombat right now. And we'll talk about the classic one sometime again. Well, of course, we can talk about it a little bit because we can compare it. What I'm gonna say is that has the most iconic soundtrack ever. That MK song, that's
Actually,
like the most hype, the most. I don't know what to say.
that Mortal Kombat scream started with MK2 with their commercial.
Okay.
And they had a commercial and everyone was screaming in the streets.
But you know
That
what?
was
The movie was the one that had that theme. The movie made
Yes.
the theme was made for the movie,
Yes,
the first
yes.
one,
Yeah.
right?
And there's lore
So-
about
yes.
that too. I remember watching some
Just
lore
talking
about
about the
that.
scream.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. So MK1 was definitely a classic. I mean, if you watch it right now, you'd think, oh, B movie, just like how you thought about the Street Fighter original one. But it was revolutionary.
Dude, objectively, the first Mortal
production value
Kombat
was
movie is
amazing.
actually really good.
There you
It
go.
followed the
There you
story,
go.
but then again, if we go back to what we were talking about earlier, Mortal Kombat's already halfway there because it's essentially a B movie. The video game is a B movie martial arts film. It's got a simple premise. Everything is consistent. You know, there are no disparate storylines between characters. I mean, they all have their own motivations and such, but everything is driven by the tournament, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like Street Fighter where if you played Street Fighter 2, right? Check their endings, man. Check Ryu's
I
ending.
want to say
Ryu is the
that
main character,
movie-
right? And you see Sagat and Dictator on pedals on second and third place, I think. Right?
I don't know if I'm
Ryu's ending.
correct with this. Since a B movie for me has to not make sense as well.
Oh,
You know,
dude, we're
you-
talking
the
about
older
we're talking about
Chinese
the
martial
video
arts
game.
films. Oh yeah, but yeah, go on.
No, I'm just saying that the reason why it's harder to make a Street Fighter movie is because the main character's own storyline doesn't make sense. Why is a terrorist in second place and Sagat in third place or something like that, right? While Ryu walks into the sunset.
Yes.
So how do you make a story out of that? That's why they actually followed Guile's storyline because it makes sense. You know, his storyline makes
Yeah, it was the
sense.
only one that actually made sense. Even the animated film, which I really liked.
Okay. Yeah, the animated film was the shit. I'm gonna be talking about a lot more Mortal Kombat stuff.
Also, a very iconic melody there.
Yeah.
I think we've
Okay, wait. Okay, so I gotta put my 2 cents in on there's a Mortal Kombat. I don't know what to call it. It's a series. I loved that Mortal
Conquest,
Kombat
dude.
series.
Mortal
Conquest?
Kombat
I
Conquest.
like that.
Holy
Conquest
fucking
is good.
shit.
Dude, that was
Especially the
great, man.
fights.
Paolo,
Heroes
what his
Sword,
name?
you know, I love-
Paolo, what's his name?
Montalban.
Montalban, yeah. That
Montalban.
series, I loved it
And the
so much.
Lady
Like,
Hunter-
We would always watch it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I think at one point in time, I got like all of the episodes and watched through it. Man.
right.
Yeah, Conquest.
It was
And
so
Conquest had a
cool.
downer ending,
You
too.
know, it was so.
I'm gonna have to
fucking
download
cool.
that series.
It was a downer of an
Yeah.
ending because they never finished it, man.
Everyone, they just
I don't
made
know
it
how
so
they-
everyone lost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone- and I remember during that time, there was a character named Zero. So
Yeah,
I
the
thought
bodyguard.
he would be Sub-Zero in the future, right? So I was so
Sub-Zero.
hooked, and it turned out he wasn't.
Sub-Zero was a Caucasian man to be featured in MK mythologies.
It's the what do you call this? The ancestor of Liu Kang, right? Or Kung Lao?
No,
Kung Lao.
no.
The guy-
That was the
no.
ancestor of Kung Lao.
The
Kung
that
Lao
makes
was the
sense.
ancestor of Kung Lao.
the main
Yeah.
character is Kung Lao, but there is also another Kung Lao.
Yeah,
story-wise,
Kung Lao,
yeah.
okay.
Right.
Yes,
It's
yes.
not the
There
Kung
will
Lao
be
we
another
know,
Kung
but
Yeah.
Paolo
It's Kung
Montalban
Lao.
plays Kung Lao.
They
Right.
got destroyed by Goro.
But I think what I loved about Conquest was that the action seemed so cool because we're martial arts buffs, right? But the action in Conquest, there was even this shot about oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to show
Actually,
it.
yeah, dude.
Show
gonna
it.
show up here.
I'm
You
so
watched
sorry
Shaolin
too,
Monks.
dude. I watched it
When it
fairly
comes to
recently,
you,
and by fairly
you gotta
recently,
watch
I mean
it.
a couple of years
We're
back.
watching
And-
this instead of Shaolin Monks
And
intro.
it's
Come
not
on.
good, dude. The fight scenes aren't good.
Oh, that's
Wait,
Cristiano
wait,
Loken.
wait. Let me
You remember the Sub-Zero versus Scorpion
Let me show. Let's watch this. Oh.
In each of us, there burns a soul of a warrior.
Look at that move! Oh,
Every
look at that!
generation
There was a part there where
Yeah,
he's gonna kick the
to
candle
prove it.
on the wall. He's gonna show it.
Yeah.
I think it was
Centuries
Sub-Zero.
ago, in a time
Oh
of
my God, it's
darkness and
pixelated.
fury, that
Oh,
fate
that's
befell
amazing.
three
I love the Sub-Zero.
strangers.
Look at
A
these
monk,
three.
Kung Lao. An exiled god, Zero.
I thought there was gonna be Sub-Zero and then he fought Sub-Zero.
And the thief, Taja.
Natasha, oh my god, look at that
Now
one,
Earth
man.
realm
Look
from
at
the
that. Look at
forces
this one, that one, that
Yeah,
kick.
that was awesome.
That was so
By fighting
awesome.
for their lives,
It
Oh
is.
my
fighting
god.
for their honor.
Okay, not okay.
Fuck,
Here we go,
The
Shepson.
laziest,
You
the
must
laziest answer. Oh my god.
What a downgrade, man.
In a
from,
tournament
the
called
late and great carry.
Mortal Kombat.
It's the casting.
Okay.
Why didn't they spell
Okay,
it with a
okay.
K? Conquest.
What's that? What'd you say?
Why wasn't it spelled with a K?
Why did they not spell it with a K? It's a fake Mortal Kombat. It's a Mortal Kombat.
Okay,
poser.
okay. I didn't
Yeah,
invite you here so you
one-
can talk
one
shit
typo
about
is
my
Just ruined
favorite.
it for all of us.
One typo
Mick
is
just
enough.
ruined it for me. Mick ruined it for me. It should have been Conquest.
No, but
with a
here,
K.
jokes aside, try to watch it again. I remember watching this like a few years back. Just went through it. Still fun, but they say this. They just replayed the same attacks over and over again. The fight scenes.
The choreographer.
Yeah, but they're
Yeah.
really cool. The attacks are really cool.
No, but they do it all the time, man. Like the same kick is
Spinning
gonna be
kick.
done multiple times in one fight. And they
this
don't
is
even
why
bother
we should
to-
only be watching the Scorpion and Sub-Zero fight. That's it. Just watch it on YouTube and we're good. You don't have to revisit
Hey,
the whole
you know
thing.
what? Let's get on with the trailer. man.
Yeah,
We're about an hour
Let's get
in.
on with the trailer.
What about the Shaolin Monks
Real
one?
trailer.
No, Shaolin Monks. Okay, I know.
Look, the
All of the
Armageddon
Mortal
opening is
Kombat
right
stuff
there.
are cool, but this is not the reason for the podcast.
If you guys
so-
watch Snowblind, it's amazing.
Oh yeah. I will say that the MK Snowblind animated film pretty good. It's like Sub-Zero,
Pretty damn good.
Dark Knight Returns.
Dark Knight, yeah. Frank Miller Sub-Zero.
Yeah, Frank Miller Sub-Zero
Wow,
rather.
Okay, that would be great.
Heck yeah. Can we watch
Okay.
that opening?
No,
too?
no
We were
more.
already on the trailer though.
We're gonna go to the trailer now. Okay, so let's talk about the first movie just a little bit first. Let's talk about the first movie just a little bit first. Let's talk about it first. What you can remember? We know there was a new character, Cole. It's Cole, right?
Oh, I thought when you
yeah.
were gonna say, I thought when you said the first movie, we were talking.
No,
about
not the classic movie.
Lambert,
Unfortunately, no. We can
classic.
talk about that in
I remember
another.
the first.
Don't worry. We're talking about the
This
first
is
one
the-
of the new ones. There you go.
Okay,
So-
I
This
can
is
tell you
the-
right now, the best part of the first new movie is Kano, and that's it.
Kano. Okay.
Yeah.
Kano is the
I would
best
say
part of
Kano
that
is
movie.
pretty awesome. Actually,
Easy.
you know, Snowblind kind of takes the Kano from that film.
Right.
If you just the attitude of Kano from that.
Okay.
What do I call it?
Yeah, Kano was
The
pretty
second
cool.
movie.
There was a part. There was a part in that movie. It involved Kano. Was it the? Wait. Was it the sweep meme?
You're getting it mixed
The
up.
sweep
Are you
meme?
getting it mixed up?
No,
Yeah,
no,
when
no.
Cammy, no, not Cammy, when Sonya Blade
Uh,
Kano over and over again.
Yes, that one. Mortal Kombat
Yeah.
Kano sweep.
I
Is
can't
this
believe
the,
we're gonna
uh,
watch this and not Shaolin.
No,
Monks.
we are gonna watch this. Oh my gosh, this is in the first
Watch
movie.
Kano.
This is this is
yeah,
him
this
getting
is a
hit by
reference.
multiple sweeps.
Yeah.
Because
It's a
I
reference
just
to
told
Sonya
you
Blade.
the meme about in
No Harry
MK1
Potter
where you can
shit,
keep sweeping people who didn't know how to block. They made it
Yeah, but
into a
they didn't
meme in the movie. I love this part. Like it showed how much the developers knew about the game.
Oh yeah, alright.
Okay, I found it really funny because you know it was
That's a better Liu Kang right there.
okay. So yeah, I really love
In
that part.
1995,
Robin
a
Shu,
martial
dude.
artist from Hong
Oh, there you go. Let's just watch this.
No.
Oh,
Okay,
dude,
wait,
here.
wait.
I know you like the sweep scene, but
Mhm.
really the best parts is the second video right there.
Oh yeah, Kano
freaks
freaks out
scene?
scene.
Okay. Okay, fine. Since I watch my videos, and it's fine. Let's watch.
Oh yeah, you let him
Stop,
watch his. But not Shaolin
It's
Monks.
just 3 minutes. Okay. Yeah, Carl, I'm gonna let Hans watch his video because yeah.
Oh, look, it's my
Top
favorite
up.
character, Cole.
The end. What's his name? Kung Pao. Pass us a fucking egg roll, would you? Your ears painted on, mate. Egg roll. There you go. Good boy.
Wow. Okay, I wasn't.
Maybe you should lay off the egg
I
roll,
wasn't that convinced with the Jax
seeing how you wouldn't be
character
ready to fight if you had 100 days to
because
train.
Yeah.
Jax.
I'll dump it down for you.
I
lazy
love this
pig.
actor in
What did you
other IPs.
Terrible fighter.
Like what?
He was in
Serious girl.
Supergirl
Putting you on the
in
spot.
the Arrow
Okay.
universe.
Combat.
It was
Takes
pretty
intelligence.
okay. I mean, as a
For you?
character.
Alright,
As a-
not
as
too
an
much of a
actor.
movie buff, so I
A
actually
dog who
couldn't
fails
remember.
his
Was it a
training
movie? It was
classes.
Supergirl.
Well, how about I
series.
take that stupid fucking sombrero you
serious.
wear and shove
Wasn't
it
much
so
of a
far
series,
up your
folks.
ass you start speaking Spanish. How does that sound?
You can try.
I just fucking might.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. Why would you jeopardize the goodwill of the only chance of your survival?
He wasn't.
Princess, why don't you try being one of them silent monks?
No, you misunderstand.
Actually,
He
I
is
like
here to
the look
save
of
you,
every
because you
character
cannot save yourself.
except
Yeah.
for
Fucking here we
Jax.
go.
You're like an
I
aggressive
thought Jax
little
should have been
bunny,
a
So
little
you're
more
racist.
burly.
soft
Alright, I get it.
and useless.
They should have just gotten Michael J. White as
Mentally-
Jax.
Exactly, Michael
You
J.
should be on your
White.
knees before this
Holy
man.
fucking!
Yeah, but
It's supposed to
it's
be
because he
Michael
has
J.
fame.
White.
He did
That's
appear
not racist.
in
Get on
in
your
the
knees.
I know,
Hotline
yes,
MK film, right?
Exactly. That
Do
was,
you
that
have
was
any fucking idea who you're
That web
talking to?
film.
I'm
Web
wanted in
series.
over 35 countries for
Who's
shit
Jackson
you
in that
fucking
web series?
ballerinas couldn't even imagine.
You're angry.
Oh, fucking nothing gets by you, does it?
I love Kano, man. This is the best
I know you
part of
always
this
love
movie.
Kano. I
Failure.
know that though.
But this
Yeah,
Kano
Kano is awesome.
specifically
Kano wasn't
is...
even in the first film.
Fucking failure. Let me educate you, motherfucker. I'm Kano! I'm the Black fucking Dragon! And who are you two, huh? You some fucking cave dweller hippie twirling his anal beads, taking orders from this wushu wanker who wears a hubcap with a helmet! Now sit down, shut up, and pass me a fucking egg roll!
Oh right, I totally forgot that they got their powers from dragon magic.
That's probably my biggest issue with this movie. They should
That
just
was
follow
it.
the narrative.
You all saw that.
Or the story.
You know,
of the...
funny enough,
Laser
I'm okay
beam!
with this.
Better than fireballs,
You're okay
you
with it
pussy!
because Kano has awesome lines, man.
Yeah,
She does.
Come on, Kano!
it kind
Knew I'd
of
get mine
it helps
first.
explain how everybody has weird powers,
Yeah.
which I'm okay with.
You know, I love Kano.
I'm okay.
Look, I love Kano here, Hans. But for me, Kano is always gonna be a villain, and he was more like
Well, he
With
is
them.
technically still a villain, man.
Secondary villain, yeah.
Yeah,
probably.
secondary villain. But again, that's more on the story side of things. That's why I'm not a big fan of the first movie.
okay.
Even though I
okay.
love Kano. His lines, his delivery is great.
Mhm.
They're great.
I like Kano
Um,
in the first film as well.
Well,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, I love almost everybody from the first film, man. I think they got that spot on.
The action
You know, if
on this first film was the shit, man. I loved the action here.
which first
Especially
film are we talking
No,
about?
okay, well, when we say first film, from now on, we're talking about the new first film, not the classic. Okay. I
So
love.
let's just
Sorry,
call
then
it new
then I
first
meant the classic.
Okay,
I meant
okay,
the
fine,
classic
fine.
with everybody getting everything right.
Classic is classic. When you want to mean the classic, just call it classic. Okay. Because we're right now we're
Right.
talking about Mortal Kombat 2.
All right. Well, anyway, I think it's just about time for us to watch what is bound to be a better movie than this one, for
Okay.
sure.
Shaolin
Okay
Monks
then.
opening.
So let's do the trailer. There's actually 2 trailers here. 2026. We'll watch the first one first, and as usual, you guys can react while the trailer's
You spelled
going on.
Shaolin Monks
and then we
wrong.
can. No, we're not gonna stop it with the Shaolin Monks. Jesus Christ. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna get stuff ready, and yeah, I'm gonna show this. This is the very first trailer. So this came out
Sure.
like 8 months ago. So yeah, here we go. Here it is, starting now.
Sucks.
Yeah, it sucks. Okay.
Why is it red?
Uno mas, thanks.
Uno mas.
You're Johnny Cage. I loved Citizen Cage when I was a kid.
Okay.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
They should do a reboot.
Nobody wants that. Shit went out in the 90s.
You want another movie of Judge Dredd?
Cage, you have been chosen to fight. Tell me you're not some crazy fans.
Yeah, he's a crazy fan.
I
How are
like
you doing
Judge
that?
Dredd.
Are you coming or what?
Where the hell am I?
It's called Mortal Kombat. It's a fighting tournament.
Yeah, that was cool.
To the death.
That wasn't cool for him.
Fuck that.
Saint Megalopolis.
This is a war
Classic.
for the fate of your world.
You dickheads in or what?
Hey, no.
Oh, it's
I'm not
cold.
Is this Jade?
I don't
Favorite
have
character.
That's supposed
transformer
to
arms
be Jade.
or shoot lightning bolts. This shit's got nothing to do with me. I'm an actor.
I find you annoying.
Not the face.
Not the face he's got.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
We're gonna talk about that later. Jackson!
I'm so excited about Jack.
To become the hero
That's Sindo?
you were meant to be.
The guy from The Ring.
Big ugly fuck.
The guy from
It's
the
showtime.
Oh, he got over there.
I went over there. Get over here!
Oh, not the nips.
It's Boone Tobias.
It's
Only the strong survive.
I didn't know shadows could bleed, but that's awesome. This is a strange direction for a Judge Dredd sequel, but I'm all for it.
You don't have any powers?
Just incredibly handsome.
okay.
Yeah, this is awesome.
I had a question and then I forgot my question. Yeah, I forgot
Sure.
my question. We're gonna watch the second trailer, then maybe it can come back to me.
Already?
Yeah. Oh, you want to talk about? Let's watch both, and then we can talk about already. So here's the second trailer, and this came out a month ago. So let's do that now. Here we go.
You want to know what makes a hero? It's not destiny.
Is that Cole?
It's not something you're born
That's
with.
The
Ermac.
Kung Fu Panda.
Even a joke.
It's searching for greatness.
Johnny Cage, you have been chosen for Mortal Kombat.
Then realizing you've had it in you this entire time.
Okay. Same scenes we saw.
I really don't feel comfortable hitting a girl.
Don't worry. We won't.
Yo, send me back. I want to go back.
The rules of the tournament are simple. Our fates would not be settled by the size of our armies.
It's a
They
little
would
more
be
epic
decided
than the last one. That's right. The
by
last one was a little
combat.
more personal. This one had armies and.
You know,
I'm not some great warrior. I'm not some champion.
This is a war for the fate of your world.
Finish him! Me. Earth belongs to me.
We do not kneel!
Our only chance is to face this together.
Let's go, baby.
You, Johnny Cage, are a part of this now. It's showtime.
Get over here!
Oh, classic Sonic Kano.
pretty cool.
Johnny will definitely die.
I love
That's pretty cool.
that. Okay.
Could use more candle kicks.
Okay, yeah. All right. So, yeah. So that was the trailers. First, I'm gonna say it straight up. I love. I'm sorry, but I'm a Street Fighter guy, but I love this trailers more than the Street Fighter trailer. It just
same.
showed a lot more action. It gets you more hyped up. I don't know. It was a little more epic. Yeah. So, okay, guys, I'm just gonna stop the recording for a bit, and then I'll re-record now just to refresh the and para not too long. Okay, stopping recording now.